Hello and welcome back to Blueprints. We're starting day 70, and I've got all the solutions. Just kidding. I'm pretty stumped on a lot of things, but I've got a list. I do want to change the chest prize. I keep forgetting to do that. I want to change it to having lots of money. All right. Get my allowance. I'm not going to go open that door right away today because I want to get some dice so I can make sure the tomb pops up. Okay, let's see. What I want to do, I want to drain the fountain so that when I get the item out of the reservoir, hold on. So that when I get the key out of the reservoir, the minecart's moved. I want to move the minecart. Okay, the black box is false. The above statement is false. The black box is true, and it contains the gems. If the blue box is empty, it is false. The blue box is empty if it is false. The black box is true, and it contains the gems. Okay, let's say that that's false, and it's empty. It can't be. Unless it's that one. Let's say that this is true for a second. This is true, and it contains gems. No, because the blue box is only empty if it is false. So let's say that that is true, and this is false. I think that's the answer. Although I didn't even consider this. It might be the middle one. It's the middle one. Dang it. I was too quick on the draw there. Oh well. Don't really need this parlor game as much as I used to in order to do well in the game. She plays bass. She plays the bass. I want 4 items. 1, 2, 3. 4. The car keys. Dad blasted. You know what? Let's be like this. I think this is a stupid idea. I don't know why I'm doing it, but we're doing it anyway. We're doubling down. For no reason at all. Let's go straight up and try to make a path. I also would like to build a contraption that's one of those fire lighting contraptions. Is that the wrench? Oh no, that's just a wrench. Let's do this. Let's not go in yet. I want a Baudère so I can get some dice. I don't want to be less likely to find items laying around the house. I need dice. Give me the dice. Well, let's see what's for sale. Got lots of money so far. Get a salt shaker because I think I'm going to take a lot of steps today. Heck, let's just get it all. It's always good to have stuff. Maybe there'll be dice in the lock trunk. There is not dice in the lock trunk. There is, however, a lockpick. We're starting this day with lots of items. Now I don't have to go through that to reach the other thing again. I desperately need some way to redraw rooms. I also need to get back into the clock tower because I didn't finish what I was doing in there. Gosh dang it. This is a sucky day. I guess we're... Well, since it's a dead end anyway, see if we can get some dice. We cannot get some dice. It is illegal. It is super illegal to get dice. But we do have money. I should have gone through the chapel when I didn't have money. Now it's too late for that. No. Fine, gosh. Okay, we're running ourselves into all kinds of dead ends today. A compass. Everything except for dice. There, let's take all my money. No shovel either. Let's see if we can go backwards. Can I get a hallway? Well, there's the dice, but now I can't go down at all. Can't go down anywhere. Well, we got the dice. That's what's important. Is it dice? No. Okay. We know this code, so let's get the gem out of there. What's beeping? What's beeping? What is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's go back before we get too far into this. Okay. We'll just go straight down so we don't have to go through the chapel. We'll go out here, see if we can get the tomb. If we get the tomb, then we actually don't need the pump room at all. Gosh dang it, give me the frickin' tomb. Why won't you give me the tomb? Yes, thank you. Give me that tomb. That's assuming that this does what I think it is, and it's like a second way into the underground. Okay. We need to find a farm hoe first. That's a pitchfork. We need a hoe. You got a hoe? No. Where's the hoe? You're not a hoe? There's the hoe. Now we need the cook, which is over here. Now the pitchfork. There's the pitchfork. Then we need a sweep. Sweeper. Wait a minute. Not that kind of sweeper. Different kind of sweeper. Maybe it is that kind of sweeper. Because they've got a maid and a sweep. That's the sweep. Sweep. The chimney sweep. Then the maid. Then the jockey, and then the king. Did I mess up? Hold on. Because did I do these in the wrong order? I don't think so. I think it was a sweep. And then the maid. Then the jockey. Then the king. I was so sure that would do something. I think maybe this is because I did it in the wrong order first. So let's try this all again. I'll try it like this, just going up and down. Aha, it was because of that. Okay. Well, I almost gave up on that. Is this a slide? Tally ho. Oh, okay. Oh. I have the whole underground map. I don't need that. I don't think. I'm scared. Oh, he's pointing to the correct chest, isn't he? If I had found this first, I wouldn't have had to go through all that crap. This is a big, creepy place. Ooh, creepy music. Finally, this stupid. Okay, how do I do this? This stupid frickin' thing. If I could just permanently move this out of the way, that would be great. Wait a minute. This is one of the sigils that I need. Can't get down from this side, so I might have to go all the way back up, and I wonder, will I just die if I open the store? Oh, no, I see. Okay, now that the minecart is moved, I never have to go down the fountain again, although the fountain is an easier way to get down. However, I need the reservoir drained for now. Alright, I guess I'll go down the other way. Where am I going? I'm lost. Wish I had the running shoes today. Now I just need to get straight to the foundation. Music's freaking creepy. I'll take this sanctum key. Thank you. No! Open. Thank you very much. And with that, I think I am done with this area. And fill up the reservoir again. That would be nice. Or at least get it up to boat level. If I could get it at boat level, where it's not too high, that would be awesome. Yep. Here we go. I have another unanswered question, which is how do we open that red door over there? What's the reason for that gate? Just so you know where you're going to lose another step. Okay. Let's do this. Let's open the other side. And I'd be interested to see the differences between these two rooms. I'm assuming it's going to be another sigil. Yep. How am I supposed to know which one to do? I'll do this one that I just found. Does it matter which one's which? That's right. Can't really tell which border it's going to be unless there's a smooth one. How do I... Oh, the middle never changes. Okay, wait a minute. So that's how you know which one's which. So I don't have that one yet. Okay. Or I don't know about it yet. What about this one? Which one is this? That one, I think I do have. I think it's the one that I just saw. Yeah, okay. So this is this one. That explains so much. Oh no, it's supposed to be 3. Wait. It's always the same number at the moment, but there's a way to change that. I just can't remember what it is. Is it doing this? Yeah, it is doing that. So it should be 3. Maybe I'm looking at it upside down. It's supposed to be this. Yeah, I think that's it. No, it's not it. What? No, that is it. That is totally it. What's wrong with you? Oh. I don't know which one of those it's supposed to be. Alright, it's that one. I don't know how I was supposed to know it was that one, but it's that one. What does this do? Oh, another one of these, huh? So that just goes wherever I want it to go. Am I supposed to get... Wait, let me read this. The variation. Due to the overwhelming amount of artifacts bearing the ordinary signal that were destroyed after the war, more Ajay puzzle boxes featuring the infamous black symbol are among the rarest and most valuable collector's. When black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right, as if on train rails. So what's the goal, though? Am I supposed to get, yeah, they're supposed to all be black. I don't understand what's happening here. They're like swapping places. I don't really understand this. Opposite position over there. I've got to get one of these green ones into the middle, I think. But how would I... Oh, like that, duh. No, dang it. Haha! I did not even look up a hint. Man, my allowance is going crazy right now. Okay. Blackbridge. 8 realms in 8 months. The objective was simple enough, but in what order? What route? And where to start? Questions like these are ones I tend to ignore as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, in the spirit of adventure, I've already departed, forsaking both map and plan, and as it happens, the road is taking me south. Hartley probably seems fitting to begin the journey visiting a fragment of the old kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to. Herbert. I'm like thinking that like Hartley and Herbert were like secret lovers or something. And the only reason I say that instead of like BFFs is because it says things like the servants' quarters was suspiciously empty and well kept. I believe the other sigil door right now is diamond, which I should have opened the second one. I have a feeling this one's going to be like hard to find. Yeah, diamond. I don't have diamond yet. It'd be nice if I had the music room key already. Just for funsies. Tired of this music. This has an electrical thing, but this doesn't. How do I connect power through here? I wonder if I have to clear that out. I'll look for anything. Seems like I can connect it to power. Don't see anything. Blast it all. Yeah, there's like some kind of power, something or another going on here. This is definitely another way in, but I don't know what it is. If the map says so, let me see the map. Three is cliffside exit. Where's the cliffside exit? I wonder if that's the one with all the boxes piled in front of it. All right, I have 2 doors that I can open. Be nice if I could fill the reservoir back up. Got another key. Let's do hallway doors are always unlocked. That could be fun. Yeah, let's get the pump room. If we can. We'll go down first. Blast it all. No, that's bad. Okay, fine. We'll do a dead end here. We'll try to wrap it back around. You know, though, the Hall of Mirrors thing I'm going to have to do at some point. Let's try to wrap back around here. Oh boy, here we go. Use my mouse for this. All right, so it's 9, but it's like a third of 9. Yeah, that's what that means. Okay, that makes sense now. A third of 9 is 3, minus a third of 3 is 1. So that's 2. Okay, we've got a third of 3 is 1, plus a third of 3 is 1 is 2. So we got 3 times 3, which is 9. And then we got minus a third of 15, which is 5. So 9 minus 5 is 4. Wait. Okay, what did I do wrong? I forgot what the answer to this was already. 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay. Oh, I forgot to square it. Dang it. Basically, 1, 2, 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Unless I'm supposed to go like 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Plus 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Plus 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 times 7 is 14. Minus that, which is 9. Gosh dang it. Okay, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 minus 5 is 4. Let's see. Again, 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Then we'll go 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Oh, yeah, because 4 plus 3, or 4 plus 1, is 5. Okay, hold on. That's where I went wrong. 5 times 5 is 25 minus 5 is 20. God. A third of 10 is like 3.33. Yeah, okay. And then times 3, of course, is back to 10. 10 squared is 100. Minus 1, 99, divided by 11 is 9. Convoluted. I don't know that I find those to be fun anymore. I really need an up and a down. That is useless. I can still go up, so let's rotate them and go down. Hey, there's a shovel. What's that? What is that? Oh my god, I never saw that. Dear mother, if you're reading this, that means Junie made it home safely. Imagine he's going to be quite tired. This is Mary. Imagine he's going to be quite tired after such a long flight. So make sure he gets some treats and rest. School is going well, though. I do miss you terribly. Unfortunately, even though the dean gave me permission to keep my birds here on campus, I'm afraid I'm getting a bit too cold for them as the semester marches on, so I've made the decision to send them all home to the winter months arrive, since they expect more letters soon. Dotingly, Mary. Dearest mother, this should be the 5th letter you've received from me this month. Though I know statistically it's very unlikely that every single member of my flock has found their way home, and please, please don't tell me if they didn't arrive. It's going to be hard enough now that I'm truly on my own. In other news, my classes have been engaging and I'm slowly making friends, so please ignore the dramatic despair of my previous letter. Things are indeed looking brighter, but I still maintain that 3 years is too long a time to be away from home. Herbert, thank you so much for your gift of the wedding doves, whom I of course recognized immediately, and yes, I got the hint, so here's your letter. I know it's long overdue. The something light suits, I think. Not that I didn't love Mount Holly, or of course, but the years of being confined in a tiny dormitory in the small place Daniel and I have picked out in Reddington feels more like a stately manor. Once we've finished unpacking and setting everything up, I insist you be making an expedition to your reclusive lifestyle to come, share a meal, and admire a somewhat less impressive but much more personal view of the town. Thanks again for the card, Mary. We're returning east and should arrive on Tuesday. If cost is not clear, lower the SD to warn us. Okay. If coast is not clear, lower the SD to warn us. Okay, that seems important, so I'm going to put that there. I can't believe I missed that. Okay. All right, here's the you know, did I dig? I didn't dig. I could use some food. Like a turnip or something. Let's see. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No, that's not what I meant to do. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Let me go back. Because this is too big a deal. I could use some dice. Gone the wrong way. That should all. Be great if I had a oh yeah, and I gained steps for being in here. Dining room, that would be great. But I'll need, well, I get my lunchbox at least. No. Gosh, dang it. Stupid laboratory. Well, at least I got a few more steps. I hate you, laboratory. I need to upgrade for the laboratory. There's like, I've never been able to find anything remotely useful in here. The pool, now that I've done the reservoir thing, dang it, I keep going the wrong way. Using up my steps. Now that I've done the reservoir, I should just always have the pool drained. Because it always has 2 chests now. There's the pump room. Let's do it. Yeah, I would like to get some of this other stuff, but, well, one, I can't. I'm glad the pump room is, Can I activate this, please? Maybe not. Hold on. The door closes. Gosh, how am I supposed to get anywhere? Is that all the way on now? I can't remember how to even turn this thing on. Oh yeah, to do this. Yeah. So, can I now turn this on? Or does that shut everything off? Okay, once it's on, it looks like. Okay, hold on. Let's fill up the reservoir. This puzzle shouldn't really be fun, but for some reason it is. And I can't really explain why. Gosh dang it. There we go. Okay. Exactly how I'm going to end the day. Is there any food? No. Lots of keys. Lots of gems. That would have been nice. Perfect. Oh, I could have called it in the billiard room and gotten a key card. All right, one more day. All right, I'd like to get back down to the reservoir. What's my allowance now? 20. Dang. Drafting studio. That's great. The game really wants me to go ahead and get the rest of these. Only have 2 now. Let's do dormitory. The gems are in the blue box. Only one statement is true. The gems are in the only true box. Or in the only true box. Let's say false. Only one statement. True. Those would both have to be true. And they can't both be, so they're both false. 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 Okay, let's say this. True. False. Gosh, that's hard. Hold on. The gems are in the only true box. Only one true statement is true. Only one statement is true. False. False. True. No. False. True. True. No. False. False. No. True. False. False. True. Ah, that was a mind bender, that one. More steps. I need keys. Need keys, son. Maybe I'll find them down here. Hurry up. I'm sleepy. This whole minecart thing is driving me up the wall. Can I not just have access to this place, please? I'm begging you. Okay. Wish I could draft the pump room next to the reservoir. Do I even have the pump room today, or is that yesterday? I think it was yesterday. It was yesterday. That's just great. What I haven't done yet is I haven't gone outside. I might be able to get the tomb. I have one dye. If I could get the tomb again, which I doubt I will, that would save this run. No. Do have a lockpick though, so I could go back in and pick some locks. More gems than we started with. That would be great. Yes, because now, guess what? What? The Sanctum key's not here this time? Are you kidding me? Hold on. What? Aha. Another key. That's the end of that. Sad day. Need the pump room again. Oh, I should have done an observatory. Dang it. Box is empty. There are 2 empty boxes. There are 2 true boxes. This box is empty. Okay. There are 2 true boxes. True. There are 2 empty boxes. True. This box is empty. True. False. Uh-huh. We haven't done a dormitory yet. Each time what? Driving Strategy Volume 2. Oh boy. Classrooms you find will fall under 8 different grades, ranging from first grade to the culmination of grade 8. However, there are rumors that an additional annex classroom at the Mount Holly on the are used solely for exams and student testing, but finding has been near impossible as it requires drafting more than 8 classrooms. So we'll have to try that at some point. We should do that on a day where we have the 50-star thing. Yeah, I know about ducks. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. You can unfreeze your freezing stuff. Very interesting. Some dice. Nice. Okay. All right, let's go out here and do the outside door real quick. Let's try to get a tomb, I think. The tomb puts me on the other side, which would be nice. Nope. Let's get this. Here we go. The pool. No, I need the pool. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll eat dinner real quick. We'll go all the way back to the commissary and get more gems. As many gems as I can get nowadays. What does this do? What does this do? Dowsing rod points towards rooms that may contain more items today than usual. Okay. That's fun. Hey. Hi, Kitty. Kitty, stop it. Guess I'm doing a kitchen, though. May contain more items than usual. Than usual, or just any items at all? Because I think it's just saying that I have a lot of items in here. Which is useless. However, so is all of it. Oh, I see. Don't I have a shovel? Or did I combine the shovel into something else? Alright, it's now time to go back, I think. Done everything I can over here. What I need now is for this to be something that conducts electricity, which none of that is. And all of it's a dead end. And I have no way to reroll. Darn. Yarg. Well. Oh well. Tried my best. Maybe not my very best, but... Well, we started off strong today, and then we went downhill from there. Mostly I'm frustrated with the pump room.